Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here at RawSlowGaming, and quite possibly another episode of just fiddling about, twitching things and just fine tuning, or we will take on a bigger project, who knows. This is, Uppsala that we did last episode, I believe, reworking the station here a fair bit. And this is, of course, one of our most exciting bits in the map at the moment, with the very busy Uppsala. And our tools is working there pretty darn good. And as you see here, population and everything have really gotten blown away here. So are we having... No, we're not having overflowing there. That's good, at least. Transporting there, and we're not overfilling, but we're not transporting everything here. Transport 83%, so obviously could be transporting more somehow there or something. We'll try to figure that out at some point. I do believe 93 should have a look here. Consumers 99, yeah, so we are shipping everything now, but we should have, rather we need more frequency here to make this bigger. So we need more delivery of wood. And how is the wood situation? You are possibly not even full. Yes, you are full though. Not really making money, and I understand that since you're going the long way round, so to say. And that is just because it's more interesting that you're doing that. We could of course add in something like this, but the main problem is still this one, I believe. The wood, yeah, 67% in transport. So what do we actually have on this vehicle? The module. Is that something we can up, so to say? Well, we have gotten the OB and the PLM. The OB is definitely a little bit faster. So it might be an improvement. 33 on these wagons. Total capacity of... What was it? Let's have a look here. We'll try to improve this. 231 energy vehicles. 231. We'll get in with the Russian class OB and cargo 20 or 33. 233. That is what I should try to remember. So should we go with something smaller maybe? Yeah, let's do that maybe. Depending on how long this gets, of course. No, this gets too long, too fast. We can't have that. Gotta go with this one. $233. Oh, we might actually have gone with the other one. Yeah, I think we have. So let's again change this up and see. 233. We did have one wrong there though, so Yeah, you can't get to 33 that way. So it must have been on this way. 233. No. 231. 223. I don't know what really. But we can go up here. We'll just increase this. So it's going to be too long. Let's try like that, 280. So that's, as I said, it's going to be much longer than it should be, but just trying to do something to improve the output there. And how many planks? 45. Yeah. That's not an issue. And fuel is also on the low side. We really need to increase the output here on everything. Do we need another train maybe here on the fuel? Or are we delivering all the fuel we can? Everything here at least. And we're not transporting everything here actually. So that's the first thing we need to do. Right, pause here. So manage vehicle there. We'll improve this one as well. So you've got 27 and the Russian class PV. We can definitely improve on that. So you will also get the OB. And then you have this one. 10 car, yeah, I believe so. 27. Well, I have no clue how many you actually have. But you can get something like that. 37, all right. And continue. And I hope we got that in, yeah. Perfect timing. We do fit on our platform as well, so that's good. That should increase the fuel output there a fair bit. So that really means that we need to connect the other two oil things here. The question is, should we truck them or should we go by train as well? We actually have this set up to be able to get in with the fuel or by train. So I think that is what we're going to do here in this episode. Connect this oil well. So, and I think we'll actually, for the first time so far in this episode, also bring in a depot. I think that is something that we should have, really. Just for this bit at least, then we'll maybe destroy it again. Oh, didn't really mean to do that, but I think that works. Let's have some tracks. 120, 120, 114, yeah, that's fine. And we'll actually have, will we have, right, that were our terminus, so we can't have that. We'll have just a little bit like that. And like this. And then we'll have a building here. Like so. And the tracks to it. Too much curvature. Oh, come on. What is your problem? Well, I see your problem. Right, so let's redo this one. Mainly too much curvature. No, come on, it's not. Promise you it's not. Well, I guess we'll destroy that one. Yes. If you can't do it right, well, you haven't done it right if you do it correctly at once. That's no fun. Right. Too much curvature, yeah, sure. Let's go from here instead. There you go, happy now? Right, so at the moment that's of course only on one platform, don't really need to be anything else, so that's fine. And we will do one of the shortest route, well, the shortest route I've ever done with train. Like the two platforms are definitely longer than the actual length of the line in between them. But well, can have some fun or some craziness sometimes. So I'll supply 2, just because I don't really want to build a road and just ship it over there as such. We could argue for doing that here, but we will not really do that either, I think, for the same reason there. And this line would be even shorter. But actually, this one, we could go behind. This one we would have to cross the train or the railroad and things like that, and I didn't really want to do that. So that's the reason behind that, I think. Could be something else, that I just don't want to do the road or something. But hey, let's go with another Russian class OB and some cargo, some tank cars. Let's do the black ones, just because we can switch things up here. We'll go with what? 126? Yeah, sure. Oil supply 2. And you're overflowing. And 259. Transport 95%, so that's better. Better. A lot better. Here we have 180 waiting. Question is that good enough? We have you coming up to carry 135. And where do we have the other train? You're coming in there, carrying 120. So obviously here we can come up quite a lot from the levels that we are. That would probably mean that we would need another vehicle like this. I actually think that we might need to replace this PV27 135. 135. No. Yes, 135. What do you even have on? Oh, you have two of these or one of this and then something else. I don't know. It doesn't really matter though. We'll go 140 on the trains. And we'll go with some more class OB, like so. And we'll replace No, that was not what I wanted to do. All right, 140 in capacity. 20. It must be something else. And we'll also clone one here. That, of course, put us back a fair bit in terms of cash, but we don't really need to worry about cash, so that's good. And while we are planning our next move here, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along here on our playthrough of a tropical map in Transport Fever 2. And as you're doing that, you can hit that small notification bell to be super duper sure of not missing out on anything. So with that said, how are we doing here? Are we increasing output here is the question. 55. Have we been able to do a couple of runs? They're overflowing 84%, so that sounds better at least. Not too sure if it actually is better though. Where is the closest second log place? Yes, that's there. Interesting. That would need to go here. Well, we got dual lines there, so it would be possible. The issue with that is that we would have to cross this track as well and pass this thing. Oh, this is a log place as well, actually. That we are going around. That we've demolished. No, the road is there. There. Could argue for something. Could argue to take it there actually with trucks. Yeah, we could do that and then ship it up here with trains. Or just go through here, but that would be bad as we would be passing the track. We don't really want to do that more than necessary. And also we have this crazy shenanigans going on. Could maybe pass there. That could be interesting. So obviously today's focus for some reason has been Uppsala, and that's all nice and things. Consumers, yeah. But yeah, focusing on oil will get up there. We don't really need that much more wood. Getting this up to a better level or the correct level would maybe be enough. And I think overall we are getting that up to a better level. Production shipment 230, yeah. 230, 1.5. Is this 1-to-1? Yeah, so we got up to 230 here in production. Obviously slipping down now a little bit, but yeah, I think we are able. Yeah, we have pushed up the production already. I don't know if this is last year or the year before that or the period before that, but we have pushed that up, so we don't really need to think about the logs more at the moment. Jesus, that looked like it were going fast. It's almost actually is going pretty fast as well. We're going at over 55k, and then you got to slow down for this damn corner. But it's an exciting part of the track, I think, at least. So with that said, we shouldn't really focus more of our time here in Uppsala. We should check out the rest of the map and what we're doing there. goods wise, we're not really doing anything there. Skullstugan would be very easy to just set up a lorry run here, truck run. I might actually do that because I don't think, yeah, Staffanstorp, do you need food? But you have your own farm. Like we could, yeah, farms are pretty hard as well. So I think we could do like locally produced for food or for bread or whatever you want to call it. So I think setting up here for Skullstugan would be beneficial, and that would increase the people waiting here as well for the up the loop. And yeah, I think that's what we're doing next here. So we need then a big truck station here. I don't see us ever needing more than one really, but we'll have one on each side. So we have a little bit of extra capacity if we need to. So then we need that to be big-ish, and we need this to be big-ish as well. We don't really want to place it here. We want to place, well, we'll just have to place it here, I guess. And this will be an interesting combination with the train that goes by here. So let's create some new lines. So from Skullstugan North to Skullstugan Sidings, this is food creation. Ska. And then we'll have another one, but we got to set up a truck unloading thing here, and we've got to be in on the right thing. Truck unload stop. So let's see here, where do we want the truck unload stop to be? Have that there, smack bang in the middle of town, but it should work out. Let's have a new line. From Skullstugan Sidings again to Pustegårdsgatan. And this is food delivery. Ska. So like that. And then do we have trams or something here? No, we have not, which is good. Could have a road over there, but we'll not have that. Instead, we'll go with what? With the Kanstadt. We got a new passenger thingy as well, and the Landauer. So we might change that for some cities, or we might not. Anyway, Kanstadt, how many? Let's do 10 for each. I think that's going to be needed. Food creation, Ska, yes. By vehicles. Shot. Oh, 10, no. 10, yes. And food delivery, Ska. There we go. So that should get that going, and then we have a little bit of a caravan here of vehicles. It's a shame that they sort of glitch out under the road, but it's all right. Look out, dude. Ow. You can't cross the road like that. And also, you guys, you really should stop for pedestrians. Right, so that will set things off there. And how are we doing here? 92%, yeah, that's better. And you're a little bit over full actually. You're not really overflowing though, which is good. And your fuel. Now the question is, where is my tool delivery? Yeah, there it is. Oh, are you running 2 locomotives? Yes, you are, you bastard. That we need to change. So 11, we need to make that bigger. Anyway, so 11. So you will get the class OB as well. Cargo. What are you taking? Tool. Tool. Boxcars? Yes, boxcar. It looks like you have had this one. Yeah. So you will get bigger 98, replace, like so. Now what happened there? Did you pass the signal? It looked like, at least, yeah. Might have been my error. Yes, you are correctly waiting there for the passenger. Passenger line, which you should. And then you should be waiting there. You should be... Now this is interesting actually. You are waiting correctly, but you should also be able to go like now. And you are. That's good, because you're going on the outside there and are able to queue on the outside. Good stuff. So we were increasing, yeah, right. And that is going up a little bit. Shipping to Uppsala has gone down for whatever reason. I don't understand quite why. But I think that's enough fiddling around and setting up some new things here. We are mainly working from Uppsala just because I think the setup that we have here with the limitations, it's so much fun, and how the city is situated on this sort of island, and how the train tracks also have it surrounded. So I think we will be focusing on Uppsala for quite some time in this series. But that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you here soon again. Bye bye! You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.